Hi y'all, so I am here to do a newborn must-haves video. So this is basically like newborn to 1 month must-haves. I've done a postpartum must-haves and I figured, and a breastfeeding must-haves, and so I figured I would do this as well. I also have a must-haves video from Nash's birth and stuff, and so if you want to check that out, I will link that below. I figured I would pull out most of the things that we used regularly in the first month of having Archie, and the things that really like stood out to me, the things that I have to have every single day with him. So let's just dive right in. The first thing I want to share with you helps with sleep. So who doesn't want to sleep? With Nash and with Archie, really helped them to sleep well. As you know, a lot of babies like to be swaddled. They like that feeling like they're still in the womb. And so these kind of help to do that. And if you're anything like me, you're a horrible swaddler, because I'm not a very good person at swaddling babies. These two items I'm going to share with you help with that. So the first one is a Swaddle Me. This is by Summer, and we have 3 of these. And this is size small, I believe. And so this fits usually up until about like 3 months, I would say. So it goes up to a good size. Honestly, Archer at the first couple weeks, he loved to be swaddled with his arms in. He now wants his arms out. And so that's what's great about these, is that you can swaddle them with their arms inside of it, or you can swaddle it underneath their armpits, and then their arms can be out. So that's a really cool one, and it's just so easy. It's all Velcroed, so it's really easy. It has, well, one of ours has a slit in the back so you can check the diaper if you need to without unswaddling them, so I thought that was a really cool one. This one doesn't, but I think the newer ones do. The second swaddling contraption that we found really useful is called the Womby. And this one, they have to have their arms swaddled inside. If your baby is an arm outer swaddler, then they probably won't enjoy this. With Nash, we never used this because we didn't have it, but a friend lent these to us, and we used these with Archie up until he was about 5 weeks old, because that's about the point that he got to, and then he wanted his arms out. But these were awesome at the beginning because you just zip them up. It also has a feature, if you bring this up from the bottom, you can unzip it to do a quick diaper change without really disrupting their swaddle. All right, and then going on the same thing is a swaddle blanket, of course. This one was actually given to us by our sweet friend, our friends, the Bugs, from Joey and Josh. And I love this one. I don't remember who it was by. Oh, here we are, modernburlap.com, and it's really sweet. I mean, it's got an awesome verse right from Jeremiah, but it also is just really soft and big, and that's really nice in a swaddle blanket. I honestly use these mostly for breastfeeding. I like to have these handy, and I just use them with that for a quick cover up, or you know, cleanups. And I also like to use them to just lay them on the ground and let Archie kind of have his tummy time sometimes. And they're also a really lightweight blanket to use for a swaddle as well. All right, and then on the same thing as like cleanups, because of course you're constantly feeding this baby, is a good burp rag. Okay, so this is like the cream of the crop in my eyes. It's by Aiden and Anais. Is that how you say it? I don't know. Anyways, I had this with Nash and I loved it, and I love it again. It also can double as a bib for your baby, so it can go on like this, so it's really nice. It covers really well, but it's just lasted. I mean, I use this all the time with Nash, and I've used it with Archer at this point as well. And it's nice because it curves with your neck, and so it's really covers everything, so that when you're burping them, if they have a spit up, of course that's going to happen. It also covers the back, so you know, you don't have it like all over the place. The next item, or items I should say, because it's two, are these Grovina, I think. They're made of, I want to say it's made of organic fabrics, I'm pretty sure. But they're awesome because they're reversible, and they're little mitts. And if your kids are anything like mine, they just scratch their little faces up. And so these are really nice because they're adjustable for the wrist as well. So they really stay on the baby really well. and I just love them because they're reversible, so you get 2 uses out of them before having to wash them. I featured these on Nash's must-haves as well, and we use these again with Archie, and they have lasted through both babies because Archie is out of the mitten stage, but really love these. Alright, so then we're going into kind of the smaller items. One of them is by Baby Organics, and I love this because I hate the smell of hand sanitizer. Like, I loathe it. It smells so like medical to me. Is that? Yeah. This is awesome because it's alcohol free, which is so nice because it's not irritating or anything to the baby's skin or, you know, or your nostrils. It's a foaming hand sanitizer, so it just clips off and then just pumps on. And then if my son, my toddler, which it's so hard to get them to wash their hands, can I get an amen? He loves washing his hands with this, and it's just easy, and then it's gone. So we really love that. The next item is DESITIN, or just basically any sort of diaper paste for their bottom, because they will get diaper rash, and especially their little sensitive skins at the beginning. So I find that DESITIN Maximum Straight, I've tried every single diaper rash cream. And this is what I use when they get a diaper rash, and it clears it up, I want to say like within a day. Archie got a really bad diaper rash around like, I want to say it was like 3 or 4 weeks. And I was kind of scared to use like such an intense one on the bottom, but I was trying everything else and nothing was working. So I tried a little bit of DESITIN, cleared it right up. So that was really awesome. And I just, you know, find a diaper paste that you really like. We also like butt paste. We love that stuff. I actually just used the last bit of our tube, so I wasn't able to put that in here, but we love the Baby Organics. Honest Company is really good. A&D is really good. These are all really good ones, I would say, for preventing. So you kind of put it on their bum every diaper change for those like lower intensity, but then I bring out the big guns when we got a real big type of rash. You know what I mean? Like red and mad. It's mad diaper rash. Okay, another little item that's really cute are these little nookums. So these are really cool because they can attach to like any binky. This is a Soothie of Avent Soothie, and it can attach to Mams, it can attach to, I don't know, but it can attach to like any binky, I want to say. So we have one that we had with Nash, and now we got this little lobster one that I just love. We also love the Wubbanub. He has a dinosaur one that he's using right now for his nap, and then we also have a froggy Wubbanub. But I love these because you can change out the binky, and I feel like it's more sanitary. You can throw this in the wash and then wash this, you know, sterilize this, whereas the Wubbanubs, you can't detach the two. So I don't love that feature on the Wubbanub. Also, what I love about the Nookums is that there's no beads in the legs or anything. And with the Wubbanubs, they have like little beads. So I never felt really comfortable once they're teething, letting them have the Wubbanubs just in case they bit it open. I don't know. So now we're gonna go into bathing. So with Nash, we loved this summer seat. It was like a mesh summer seat, and we loved that. We pulled it out of storage, and unfortunately it had a little bit of mold in the pillow thing in it, so we had to toss that out. But I had seen a lot of different reviews on this Angel Care bather, and so I just figured it was like 20 bucks and we had a gift card, so I went with it. I absolutely love this thing. I love the fact that it's form-fitting to the baby. We sit his little bootum right here. He's able to have a little bit of water like right at his bottom area and everything. We're able to put it right in the tub, so it's so easy. And we just bathe him and it goes right through this. We can also do like a sponge bath with him. So I really love this, and it's really light and cheap, and but not cheap quality, cheap price, which I like. And then, yeah, so we really like that. That's the Angel Care. All right, and then the next thing I have for you is this cover. Now, I had found this on Instagram. I had seen this Covered Goods, and there's like Milk Snob, and I think that's it. There are these covers that can be car seat covers, nursing cover, and it can go into the shopping cart. So I thought, hey, I'll just buy that. I mean, I think it's really cool. I love this thing. I will also say that the customer service is incredible, because our first one got a little hole at the bottom, and they just sent me out a new one without any questions or anything. So they were really awesome. So thank you, Covered Goods. And I love, like, the fabric is so soft. It's very, like, it's cotton, so it's very, you know, airy and nice. And it just goes right over the car seat, and you can see the little baby through the hole. And then to nurse, you just put this over your head, and then you can just have the baby, you know, underneath. And so I haven't been able to use it as a shopping cart cover, but I imagine it's incredible in that area as well. So love that, and it's a must-have. Okay, the last two items are for, like, baby lounging, you know what I mean? Now, I do love my Mommyrow. I will say that I absolutely love that, but that's on the pricier side. So I thought, okay, I need to find things that are easy for anyone to get, you know what I mean? Like, they're in the right price range. So this guy I've used with Nash and Archie, and I absolutely love it. It's a boppy pillow, but it has the foam insert that kind of forms to the baby, which is really nice for nursing. But it also has this plush side, which is really nice to sit the baby, like, right here. And also, you know, just to kind of have the baby, like, right in front of you or anything. I sometimes just put this in my lap, face it towards me like this, and have the baby, like, right here, which is really, really nice. Another thing that's really good for lounging for a newborn is this newborn lounger, and this is by Boppy as well. So this is a newborn lounger, and it's really awesome because you just put the baby right here and it just hangs out. It's nice. You can plop it on the floor, you can plop it on your bed, you can plop it anywhere. As long as your baby's not rolling over, you're good to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope that this maybe helped you kind of narrow down the things that you need with a newborn to 1 month old. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Let me know below if there's any things that I missed that you must have for a newborn to 1 month. I didn't go into bottle feeding or anything like that, but I can do a video on that if you would like to see it. And we'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.